meat, meaty, meat or shoe, meaty or shoe. Read this for me.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel guys. First off, I want to say Happy New Year. I hope you've all had a good start to the year after a terrible 2020. So during my little break, I decided to watch many shows like The Mandalorian, The Boys, and Cobra Kai, all of which were amazing. But I'm not here to talk about those shows. As we edge closer to the release date of WandaVision, I want to talk about how this Disney Plus miniseries will help set up the rest of Phase 4. So in my Marvel vs DC video, I talked about the future of both cinematic universes. However, I did not go full in depth with Marvel's as I wanted to spend more time with DC's as well. The past attempt of making a cinematic universe didn't go too well. However, today is all about Marvel, more specifically, WandaVision. Now, WandaVision is a Disney Plus miniseries that will be the aftermath of Wanda's story in Infinity War and Endgame. It will show how Wanda deals with Vision's death and how it will affect her mental state. Essentially, this show will take inspiration from the House of M storyline in the comics, where Wanda creates a whole new reality for her and Vision to live in, where they have babies, which turn out to be demons. The whole story has Wanda breaking the space-time continuum and setting things off throughout the universe. Now, how will Marvel apply this to Phase 4? I will explain. Since the MCU is a whole cinematic universe, you can bet your popcorn on the fact that WandaVision will not be the only medium that covers theories about the multiverse. This is what my brother calls a three-parter storyline, which will follow from WandaVision to Spider-Man 3 and Doctor Strange: Madness in the Multiverse. Moving on to Spider-Man 3. Okay, before I continue, I am basing the rest of this video on rumors and conversations that I've had with my brother. We've been talking about Spider-Man 3 and Madness in the Multiverse for months on end, and this is what we've been able to come up with from the rumors that we've been hearing. So this is the big one. The one I'm most excited to talk about. So the last time I talked about the MCU on this channel, I said I would do a more in-depth analysis on this movie, since it will probably be Phase 4's biggest film. Spider-Man 3 will deal with the aftermath of Peter Parker's secret identity being revealed to the public eye. There are many things that can happen in the story. Many villains will go after Peter now knowing who he truly is. He will need a lawyer to represent him in court, which is rumored to be Charlie Cox's Daredevil from the Netflix series. Please let this be true. And it will possibly deal with the outcome of WandaVision. As the rumors of Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man grow more and more each day, it will be very likely that Spider-Man 3 will deal with the multiverse. This is also without mentioning any of the villains who will be reprising their roles from past Spider-Man films. Now, back to the topic of the multiverse. I feel that it will not be the main plot of the film, as right after Spider-Man, we have... Now, this whole order of the release dates was not meant to go this way. The original release date of these three mediums were WandaVision, Doctor Strange: Madness in the Multiverse, and then Spider-Man 3. However, due to the global pandemic, these movies were held back from production. Therefore, the writers of these films decided to switch around the release date of Spider-Man 3 and Doctor Strange, since everything built up from WandaVision and Spider-Man 3 could all blow up in Madness in the Multiverse, as it was already confirmed long ago that this movie will be rated R, the first rated R film in the MCU in fact. Sam Raimi was also confirmed to direct this movie since he has directed horror movies and our great Holy Trilogy in the past. So given the rumors, Doctor Strange will appear in Spider-Man 3. However, I feel it will be very abrupt and at the very end of the movie so that it can act as a transition towards Madness in the Multiverse. Now, I know I said that Spider-Man 3 will be the big one, but I only said that because, well, surprise surprise, I love Spider-Man, and seeing Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man on the big screen will fulfill my childhood dreams. I feel as this will be the big one, as I said before, it will be a horror film, and everything from the past two mediums will blow up in this film. Doctor Strange will have to deal with the consequences of the multiverse being broken, and he will have to deal with Nightmare and possibly Wanda if she is to turn to the dark side. I feel that our three Spider-Men will also appear in this movie and possibly go through a lot of fucked up shit. Okay, so these are my brother's words, not mine. But I feel that our two past Spider-Men, Tobey and Andrew, will die a very emotional and tragic death, and that Holland's Spider-Man will go through some traumatic shit and be scarred from this movie. Anyways, this is just a theory, guys. However, if this does actually happen, come back to this video after March 2022 and we'll see if it came true. So that's all I have to say today. This isn't an essay like usual, it's more like an analysis or theory video. But if you guys like this, since it's different from my usual essay videos, leave a like or comment that you want more of this. Anyways, thanks for watching, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification to be notified whenever I upload new content. Anyways, this month is going to be a little slow because I got a lot of schoolwork coming up, so I have to focus on that, but I will be back soon and with another bang. See you next time.